Okay, I changed the drums from yesterday, and the way it's set up now, for the first part of each scale or each mode, drums are less intense. But when you go up and down, drums get more intense. So really it's to help you hear, or kind of like trigger the memory that things have changed within this etude. So first time going up and down the mode, we're basically playing everything twice on the way up and the way back down. But then we only play everything once up and down for the next part. So the chords I put in basically just went with whatever the first note is of each bar. I use that for the root note of a power chord. So hopefully that makes things more interesting to play along with. So what I do recommend, something that could help, and you can set this to whatever tempo you want. Right now it's set at 100, but you can do it slower or faster. Totally up to you. Let's see, I want this on. So, good idea. Whatever mode you're currently working on, or whatever mode you need the most work on, I want you to highlight all of that. Turn on the loop, and right now the count in and the metronome are turned off. That's because the drums do all that for you. However, when you go to highlight a section, in order to make sure that the you know when to come in, I would turn the count in for that. So the hourglass here, turn that on, so this way when you start to play along with it, you'll have 3 beats come in, but you can change it to have an additional beat there. So if you click on these 3 dots to the right of the metronome, you can increase the amount of bars between the count. You can also turn on a count between the loops if you'd like. But basically, whatever's giving you the most trouble, I want you to just put that on loop and just keep playing it over and over and over again until you are feeling solid with it. And of course, the goal here is to be able to make it through this entire thing without goofing up. It's a lot, but it is possible. Alright, so let's see. Will this scroll all the way to the bottom? Everything except that last chord. Okay. So I'm going to follow along with this since I can't just have it all on screen. Alright, and again, this is set at 100. Let's see if I can make it through first time without blowing it. Oh my goodness. Lots of room for error. But yeah, the main thing here is really to help you get these shapes memorized once and for all. Alright, let's see. Do a volume check here. Alright. Hope this goes well. I have not practiced. Well, I mean, I know the scales, but remembering how I'm going to be changing it from one way to the other. Oh man. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. we go. Let's see. And the other thing is just make it through each one of those progressions. Just one and done. That's all you got to do. And I believe that covers it. All right. Any questions, let me know. And I will see you again next week.